Hi everyone, it's Grandma Susan.
And me, Scarlett. I hope you enjoyed our last video from turning your donations into our sensations.
We really enjoyed doing it and we got a lot of positive feedback, so we thought we would try it again. So a few weeks ago, Scarlett and I got together when we were first videoing and we made a special wreath for the 4th of July. So we are going to show you how to do that today. But first, we want you to know that Scarlett donated that wreath for a fundraiser with the Watsika Area Chamber of Commerce, right?
Yes.
And it sold for around $35 on an auction. And thank you, Jenny McTaggart, for purchasing one of our creations that we made from your donations. So this week we're going to do a wreath made from handkerchiefs. So we hope you enjoy it, and we will see you again next week. Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Hey everybody, it's Grandma Susan and Scarlett, and we are here to show you another easy craft that you can make using things found at your local thrift store, Goodwill, resale shop, or in our case, Harbor House. So that's our favorite shop because Harbor House supports victims of domestic violence. We love the folks in Harbor House, the employees, and all the good things that they do, so we support them all we can. So, Scarlett, what are we going to make today?
Today we are going to make a red, white, and blue wreath. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yes, a wreath.
Okay. At Harbor House, we have found a wreath frame. You might not be able to see it. A wreath frame here. You can't see it right now because it's green and we're not at Harbor. And I'm wearing green, yes. But if I set it on the white, you could kind of see it. It has 3/3 as one hole, or it has 6/6. I'm gonna think as it as thirds and sixths. So for 2/6 or 1/3, we are going to put the blue ones. We are going to need 2 blue handkerchiefs, bandanas, snot rags, whatever you call them.
I thought we needed 4.
No, we need
4 of each color.
Oh, four
Yeah,
of each
4 of each
color.
color.
That's my bad. And then for the other 2/3 or 4/6, we're going to alternate red, white, red, white, red, white. Yeah. And we have this USA. Oh, this USA we might hang in the middle, or we have these stars. And
We thought about painting those white, and if we had some glitter we could throw on there, but we don't have any glitter. We couldn't find any at Harbor House, but they had these stars. They're a little bigger than what we wanted, but hey, they're from Harbor House. We're repurposing.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
Also for the middle of our wreath, we have never made one of these yet, so we don't really know what it's going to look like. So I found this at Harbor House.
It says Home Sweet Home, but we're going to cover that up.
We're going to sand that off and paint over it, and then maybe that'll go across here. We're not sure. And if we use that, then remember last time we showed you how, how to take napkins and use those for painting over wood. So Scarlett found these napkins at Harbor House. And again, we've been collecting these things for a while. We gotta wait for our people to donate and they come in. These say America the Beautiful, and on the other side of the napkin, it's a heart and USA. So we're not quite sure. We're gonna see, we're just gonna go with it. Also, you're probably wondering why we are not filming at Harbor House. Instead, we're on my front porch right here on Mulberry Street in Watsika. But a storm just went through and we didn't want to go out and get wet. So we are on the front porch. It's very calm now, but there for a while the wind was blowing and we were trying to set up and we had snot rags blowing everywhere. But handkerchiefs, I know she keeps correcting me. But now it's a little calm. I'm hoping that doesn't mean there's another storm coming, but it probably does. So we're going to get through this quickly so we can get off the porch and into the house. So we need to tell them what we're going to do with the handkerchiefs.
Okay, the handkerchiefs, we're going to cut them. You could use scissors, not your grandmother's big good sewing scissors, unless she says you can. But
But you can only cut what with my good sewing scissors?
fabric,
You can't cut.
paper,
That's right. Okay.
and we have a rodeo cutter. But since I am only 10 years old, or 10 and a half years old, my grandma's gonna have to do that. But I will show. Can I get a Sharpie to draw the line?
You don't need to draw a line. It's folded in half, so there's a line right here.
Okay.
So when you unwrap the handkerchiefs, they're already folded in half, so you can just cut across that line. Did I mention that somebody donated a whole box of these blue handkerchiefs? And that's how we got the idea. We've been thinking about what to do with all of these blue handkerchiefs. There were hundreds of them. So Scarlett came up with this idea. She had seen it somewhere, probably on YouTube or Pinterest or something. So she remembered that, and I thought, great idea. So the blue handkerchiefs came from Harbor House as well, but we could not find any white or red ones, so we went to our local Home and Harvest, which will always be big R to me, to find the red and the white. So shout out to my friend Senator Jason Plummer for having such a wholesome family business such as Home and Harvest. That's my commercial for the day. So she's cutting that in half with my good shears.
I'm changing my technique.
Okay, change your technique. Whatever works.
I'm in 4th grade and the scissors fit my hands perfectly.
Okay, and then when she gets that cut, I will cut a few with the rotary cutter because it's a lot faster. And Scarlett's getting pretty good on the rotary cutter, but we didn't want her to do it on camera just in case something happened. Because we get nervous, don't we? So what are you going to do with those halves that you just cut?
So the halves that I just cut, we're going to take the wreath frame. Can't really see it, can you?
Here, let me move down.
Okay. Now you can see it. We're going to take a half of the white handkerchief. You could do whatever color you want first, but we're going to start off with white because that's what I just cut. We're gonna kind of like roll in the edge that cut, and then we're gonna just crumple it like this. So now you have like a headband. You are going to fold it like this, so it's like this, and you're going to put it under. Hold on. Sorry.
I thought we went on top.
Under.
You're right. You're always right.
Am I
We
right?
tried a couple of them. We didn't know if we wanted it to go over or under, and we decided we liked it this way. So, okay, I'll start cutting these so
You're
you have
gonna,
those.
once you get it where you would like it, you're gonna pull it as tight or as taut as you like it, and then you're gonna scrunch it up a bit, and you're gonna fluff these.
Make sure they're even.
Make sure they're even, yes.
My rotary cutter's a little dull. I'm going to go over it twice.
Okay, now we have one white done. So now my grandma has cut in red.
Cutting.
Cut red.
Has cut.
Has cut red.
I make her really nervous. She gets really nervous because Grandma at one time was an English teacher, but that was a long, long time ago. I didn't teach very long.
Okay.
Okay. Do a couple more for you.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to tie this now.
Okay.
So you're going to put it in a loop like this. You're going to put it under the wreath thing. You're going to take the loop that you had, this, and you're going to put it, and you're going to take the tail, and put it through the loop, and you're going to squish it, and you're going to pull it as, you're going to pull it taut, Now I want tater tots.
Yeah, we can go cook some tater tots a little bit.
Gonna pull it.
One thing, I don't know, Scarlett mentioned that when you, that doesn't want to come out. When you fold these to put them on there, notice that one end is going to be the end that you cut, so it's going to be the raveling end. So you need to make sure that that one is kind of like folded under a little bit before you scrunch them together, because you don't want that one showing. And we can turn these little things off.
Okay.
Okay,
So now.
there's another one.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now we got another white one. We're gonna do that the exact same way we did the red, but in case you didn't see that, I'll show you again quickly. Take the loop. After you've folded it in half, take the tail, put it through the loop, pull it. Oh boy.
Oh, these are already cut. Oh, this is when Scarlett was practicing on using the rotary cutter, and I thought, we better wait another year or two. Got it?
No, because you did not put them even.
Sorry.
Okay. Put the tail through the loop.
You're out of camera. Get over here.
Ah.
We're new at this. But we hope that if we inspire you, that you head on over to Harbor House especially, but if you don't, Harbor House is not close to you, your local resale shop, and try to find some of these supplies, because this is a very cheap project.
Very. Ugh. Okay, you're gonna have to tighten these later.
Yep. Why don't you do a blue one, and then we can finish it off camera and come back, and that way we're not sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, so I will do a blue
But-
one.
There you go. Doesn't Scarlett do a great job? I am so proud of her. Only being 10 years old, she is just so crafty and so creative. So I can't wait to see what we're going to end up doing with this, because how much was that? That was $2 at Harbor House. So we're going to paint over that and put a napkin over it. Or we thought about painting this, but we haven't made any of these yet, so we don't know what's going to look better on here as an accent. And we only have 3 stars, so we might put stars on there.
Okay, I have done the blue one. So, like for example, this whole thing is going to be red, white, alternating.
You want another blue one?
And then this is going to be like this. We are going to finish it off camera and get it all the kinks worked out of
To
this.
do another blue one.
But
So
we'll
you
do
can see how this is in every other one. But,
one more blue one.
and you'll have to scrunch them together probably. This is probably going to take us a while because we want them tight, and
Yeah, you want to try. Don't make it even again.
So what are we going to do with this when it's done? Well, our local chamber is having its annual meeting and banquet May 2nd, I believe. The theme of the banquet is denim and diamonds. So we have donated back to Harbor House a box of the blue handkerchiefs to use as decorations. So they're going to use these as, I believe, napkins maybe. Anyway, and everybody's supposed to be wearing denim and bling and diamonds. So Scarlett is going to donate her wreath for the silent auction.
Yep, so we got this. The blue will not be alternating, it will just be blue. And we are going to finish the rest off camera.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, so we finished this. What do you think?
I think it turned out really nice. So again, you used 4 handkerchiefs of each color, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now, while we were off camera, I painted a sign and I put a napkin over it.
So remember, I was going to use this, but after we made this, we decided it was too big. So we hadn't had this one. It was a sign that said Happy Easter. So we sanded off the glittery Happy Easter. Scarlett painted it white. And then we took this section of the napkin. She cut that out, and then she cut off
I cut off
the
the
beautiful. And she actually, you stuck that on the wet paint, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so she didn't even have to use the Mod Podge. So it turned out really nice. So we like it. We like that. We thought about putting this one on the other side, but Scarlett thought it was too cheesy. So whatever Scarlett wants, Scarlett gets. So what are we going to do with that?
I think I want it to be like, well, first let me cut this.
So you want to dangle it? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and also while she's doing that, she took the 3 wooden stars and she painted those white as well. So we'll see what she plans
So
on
I
doing.
have cut in this. It was.
Cut.
I have cut this. I
She's
just dropped
nervous.
that.
She's nervous. Now the bugs are coming out.
Ugh.
Okay.
I cut it. Now I'm going to tie it onto here.
And again, this little Easter sign, it came from Harbor House. Whenever you are out shopping at your resale shops and they have like little wood signs and that say things, I like to just purchase them to have to reuse for things like this, because the nice thing about these, they're already made to hang. If you wanted to hang it, like that had the little loop on it. It said Happy Easter. I think I paid $0.25 for it. Scarlett sanded it off and painted it. So we like finding things like this that are already ready to hang, and then you can paint over it and stencil it, and maybe we'll do that on another day. Or use the napkin. Oh, you kind of want to. Okay. You notice she's not using my good sewing shears because she's afraid. Okay. So is that going to dangle? Nice, nice. Okay.
I like how it's a little bit to the side, not completely in the middle. Okay, now let's glue the stars on it. And once we are going to use hot glue gun, but my grandma says since I'm only 2 years, did I just say 2 years old?
Yes, you did.
Since I'm only 10 years old, for the safety of my safety, I can't use it.
I think you've used the hot glue gun many times. I think you're okay with that. You could just not use the rotary cutter, and you just need to practice a little more with that, and you'll probably do just fine. But I'm overprotective. I can't help myself.
I'm just
I love
like my
you.
father.
I know. Okay, so where are you going to put the stars?
I'm thinking one like right here, and then one like maybe right here, and then one right there.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it.
Here or here? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we probably need to let's do some of those little separating things so there's something to stick it to. And I'm wondering if we should get some fabric glue to glue these down and just use the hot glue gun to set it in place. Or do you think this would be?
I think the hot glue gun will be perfectly fine.
If it doesn't stick, then I'll stick some fabric glue into it. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Where would you want that one? That one right there.
Right there.
Okay, that one right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the glue on the
Okay.
back.
Kind of in the middle, not way all the way up there.
I know, but
Right in the middle. She did not paint the back.
we are out of glue.
Oh, here we go. Here's a new one. Reload. Got it. My husband got me this cordless hot glue gun for Christmas. I believe it was Christmas. I love it. The only thing I don't like, it takes the little glue things instead of big ones. So nice. I like how it's hanging over a little bit. Good. Ooh, nice and ooh, that's warm. It's getting chilly out here.
Okay.
So we got people walking by looking at the sky, but it's getting a little dark still. I love storms, so I'm that person. This is going to be very nice. And remember, if you live local and you like this, May 2nd, I believe it's May 2nd, it's a Wednesday evening here in Watseka, the annual meeting of the Watseka Area Chamber of Commerce. It is at the Silo Pub, which is right west of the post office. It's a new venue for us. We're trying to spread it around a little bit. They are a member of the chamber, and it is going to be a wonderful evening. I'm going to wear my red sparkly sequin boots because, you know, denim and diamonds.
Of course, you have red sparkly.
I know. I have those. Used to wear them on my motorcycle, but I sold my motorcycle when I got grandkids because I didn't get to ride it much because you can't take babies on a motorcycle because of the whole safety thing that grandmas are overprotected, right? I wish I had it now. Okay.
I'm not gonna make the stars perfect, and that is okay.
Oh, hot. It's hot.
I'm going to use this to sit under it, just so I could like press on it.
Okay.
Ugh.
She is so talented. We are getting ready to, as soon as school's out, we're going to start sewing. And she's got a couple of friends in 4-H that want to learn how to sew, so we're going to set sewing machines up and we are going to do some sewing projects.
So
how does it look?
This is the final result.
Oop, we got some hot glue strings.
This is the final result. This is how it turned out. We got the 3 stars. I can't see it except on camera. We got the flag that says America in the middle.
Made out of a napkin.
Made out of a napkin, yes. So I hope you like this craft. There will be more videos after this for more crafts that we found everything at Harbor House.
Not everything.
Not everything.
But almost everything.
Almost everything.
Okay. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.